What's going on, my lovely little degenerates? Welcome back to another episode of the Shameless Shekel Shakedown. This one's gonna be fun. I'm saving Helldivers for last. Because I'm working on my refund. That's happening. Oh, hold on. I tried to mute it. I don't think it worked. My bad. Yeah, I'm trying to get a refund on Helldivers. Because that is some bullshit. Then we got The Marvels being an absolute disaster, which I absolutely love. We get some more Sweet Baby Ink stuff. Kick, the platform that was supposed to kill Twitch and do less censorship, is now trying to censor stuff. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank God I never started streaming there. More Games Workshop stuff. We got Sargon they're hating on again. I don't know why they hate Carl so much. Carl is an absolute Chad. But where'd everything go? There we go. There we go. But Danielle, whoa, come back. What's going on, Danielle? How you doing? Tia? Yeah, Carl is fantastic. And he's gotten less fat. Which, oh god, they used the terrible picture of him. But of course they did. What's up, Caleb? How's it going? Alright, let me make sure I got all my tabs in order. Oh, and I almost forgot about this one. A game that pissed off the weirdos on Twitter for a comment they made about jiggle physics. Yeah. Yeah. Never apologize to the woke mob. Because to them, it means you did something wrong. Not that you didn't do anything wrong and you're sorry that they're offended. Just any sort of apology means you're absolute trash in their eyes. I think they're trash for bending the knee, but we'll get into that one. All right. Where are we at now? Actually, I'm going to do a poll real quick before we start. I've got questions. All right. Who do you hate more? And I'll let those options be a surprise for you. No, where'd all the options go? No, come back. All right. Because I think this one will be funny. I get that, and I want. We'll let this one roll till the end of the stream. Because that's where we'll get to that topic. But I'm curious of what your guys' answers are on that one. Who do you hate more? Games journalists, localizers, consultants like SBI, or community managers? Because I wish the option was give them Pinochet helicopter rides, but apparently that's a bad thing to say. I'm okay with being a terrible person if that means that's bad. All right. Are you guys ready for this one? We're going to start out with a bang. We're going to go with the Marvels first. Oh, nope. Stop. I absolutely hate this. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we get started, RPG players are fucking weird. Yeah, I could totally do that. You know what? I'm not sure I want to do it now. I'm kind of worried about the rules. Yeah, no, fuck off. The rules are simple. I'm still looking for one person that wants to play an alien RPG. A Friday 9 p.m. Eastern, if you're interested. Figure out how to DM me. But yeah, I don't get it. I've had like 6 people. Well, I don't think I could really play an RPG now. Bro, we made your character. What the fuck is wrong with you? God, I fucking hate. And it's not like this is the only one. Like I've played other games like D&D and Pathfinder and what fuck, Starfinder? What was the space one? Where people like they get like half a session and they're like, I don't know, I'm not really having fun with this. At least be sober for the RPG. That'll be a start. What's going on, Patrick? Yeah. God. If I known it was gonna be this hard to find people, I would have started like a month later. But yeah, one more person. That's all I'm looking for. Round out the numbers so we can have a little bit of fun. But that starts Friday. This Friday. This Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. If you didn't see it, I put a promo trailer out for this RPG. Apparently, Patrick loves it so much he wants to marry it and is willing to go sober. I love you, Patrick. I really do. I'm gonna be drunk. Yeah, I expect nothing less from you. Nothing less from you, buddy. But that ought to tell you how good it's gonna be. The local drunk is willing to be sober for it. One of these days, Patrick, we're gonna shame you bad enough that you just quit drinking. One day. One day. All right. Oh fuck! I almost forgot. Yeah. Did I put it in the details? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So we're gonna do this first. Please fit. Your boy is doing something for the Dragon's Treasure. Unlike you weirdo coffee drinkers, we like good things here. Which is why I'm an affiliate with the Dragon's Treasure. Go check out all his amazing teas. And they're not generic like a random coffee brand coffee company. No, they're actually good. And when you order, you get to look at a lovely waifu for each flavor. So if you haven't bought Dragon's Treasure tea yet, use my promo code Sleazy Society and get a discount off your order. There we go. That's my grip for today. No, but really, Dragon's Treasure does have some awesome teas. I do like them. I bought tea sets from them. I bought a ton of different teas. I bought teas from him at Matsuri 2 years in a row. Was he? Yeah, he was there. Yeah, because he had the 3D printed model of himself. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, so tea off of him at Matsuri 2 years in a row. So yes, something I actually buy. But go check it out, guys, if you have it, and use the promo code, because if you like me, you like discounts because you might be just a little bit Jewish. But go buy some tea. All right, now let's fucking get into the articles here. So I made a bunch of videos on how the Marvel was going to be an absolute flop, how it's going to be an utter disaster. I made a video last week talking about how terrible it did, how it's the worst rated and viewed movie in Marvel cinematic history, spanning back before Disney even owned it. Well, we finally got some real numbers here, so let's get into it. The Marvels confirmed as biggest box office bomb of 2023, widely panned sequel resulted in $237 million loss for Disney. Loss! To the surprise of absolutely no one save the most diehard and delusional of the franchise's dwindling fan base, the Marvel Cinematic Universe most recent entry, The Marvels, has been revealed to be not only the worst performing film of 2023, but also a more than $200 million loss And I love to see it. I love to see it when they put in absolute garbage, feminist woke bullshit. I love to see that they lose hundreds of millions of dollars, adding on to Disney's $11 billion in losses. This confirmation of Marvel's sequel crash landing was provided by Deadline's Anthony De Alessandro. That's a hard name to say. I don't know why. As part of the most valuable blockbuster tournament and an annual feature wherein the outlet compares the financial results of the previous year's cinematic releases as relayed to them by seasoned and trusted sources. If they're trusted sources, cite them. If they're trusted sources, I want to cite them. Sadly for Disney, in confirmation of just how far their quality has fallen, of the 15 films released by the House of Mouse and its subsidiary, it was only given a limit. Wait, hold on. Did I miss something in there? Oh, yeah. No. I'm not reading all 15. Why does. Okay, there we go. It was only given a limited theatrical screening in just 4 theaters, and thus is not being formally counted in the analysis. Only one of them managed to place in the tournament's top 10, with the third and final outing of James Gunn's take on Marvel band of space heroes / bounty hunters coming in 9th. Okay, I don't care about this. Why are you trying to prop them up? It sounds like you're trying to prop them up. Quit doing that, Bounding. Meanwhile, 4 of the above releases, and okay, I don't care about the rest of this. Where's the other shit? Look, I hate journalists that put way too much fucking fluff into an article. Like, I can get a little bit. I can get a little bit in there, you know. I fluff up some pieces too, like I'm doing right now. But I don't care about the other movies. I just want the losses. All right, so here we go. Rant done. Per Deadline, the Marvels pulled in a total of $218 million in revenue, with roughly $88 million of this pull coming from theatrical ticket sales. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, hold on. I've got the numbers here. Marvels. We're going to the numbers. Since Bounding wants to be a pain in the dick and not just give me the numbers, here we go with the numbers. Domestic box office, $84.5 million. International, the rest of the world, the other 207, 206. Fuck, how many countries are there? 200 countries could pull in $115 million. Here we go. Production budget around $274.8 million. $275 million. And again, that doesn't include marketing. So by the time you put in the marketing for this, because it had their all-star cast of top women, they lost a lot of money on this movie. But finally got the numbers, so what I can say in the comment section, yeah, the numbers are released now. I'm absolutely right. You know, not counting that it's already a loss when you go with the worldwide box office. As for other Disney films on Deadline's bottom 5, Haunted Mansion reportedly lost the company $117 million. Wish said goodbye with $131 million. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny burned an impressive $143 million. And that's why Disney's at an $11 billion loss now. All right, don't care about the rest of the article. So let's do this. We'll cut this one short. I'm okay with cutting this one short. Caleb is a new member. Whoa. Awesome. Awesome, man. Welcome to the club. Welcome to being a DJ. I will take all your monies if you let me. I will take all the monies. Fluffers. Sometimes you need fluffers before you get started. Correction, the article means dial of dysentery. The dial of dementia. All of them. There's only 3 Indiana Jones movies. I'll say it. I'm not afraid to say it. I am not afraid to say it. Well, you laugh at you. Sometimes it's hard for people to take it, and you need a little pregame before you get started so they can handle the rest of it. You know. Band There's 6 Star Wars movies. Learn to count, woman. And again, you're a woman. You don't know how to count. All right, what's next up on the list? Let's do. Why are you in the middle? Why are you in the middle? There we go. There we go. All right. Let's talk about Kick. I saw chat move, and then it disappeared. Did YouTube just censor somebody? And it's not going to tell me. And it's not going to tell me. That's fantastic. Well, if you type something, I saw it come in briefly, and then it looks like YouTube deleted it. Fuck you, YouTube. All right, let's talk about Kick. Let's talk about Kick. So if you're not familiar with Kick, Kick is an alternative streaming platform to Twitch. It is almost a one-for-one copy. It uses the same source code, and their entire shtick was supposed to be, we're not going to censor you. If it's legal, we'll allow it. Gambling, all the e-thoughts, all the other stuff. Well, they're kind of backtracking on that now. Now, instead of being the Twitch killer, they're going to be the actual Twitch clone and do some censorship here. Kick staff admit they're still learning to balance freedom and content moderation. Since its launch, Kick has allowed a more risque subject matter than other sites like Twitch and YouTube, but there have still been quite a few moderation decisions on the green platform that are leaving the community baffled. One of the site's more controversial bans came after Neon received a one-day suspension for broadcasting from the passenger seat of a stunt driver who weaved in and out of traffic before crashing his car and fleeing the scene. Something that even Aiden Ross claims shouldn't be allowed on the site. Look, I think that's illegal in like everywhere. But I kind of get what they're saying. Neon wasn't driving. He wasn't the one doing it, but he was okay streaming it. He shouldn't be okay streaming it. You know, we don't want to stream people getting yeeted and stuff like that. I know a lot of you will probably like to watch that stuff, but no. That should not be your content at what you stream. In response to his viewers on Twitter asking about what type of content is acceptable on the platform, Kick's head of strategic partnership, Andrew Santamaria, shared his thought process on streams that cross the line and how website is trying to find a balance. Neon gets banned, but I understand the intent of your question, and we refine the process each day with our moderation team as it scales. To be frank, it goes beyond Neon. We're setting a new tone in live streaming where streamers can be themselves within reason. I don't see a problem with that. Like, you are going to have limits on the internet with what you can stream, right? You can't stream, obviously, illegal stuff, because then you're hosting illegal content. There's probably some weird laws about that, but that's aside from the point. He was okay with streaming it. He was okay with doing it. He wasn't the one doing it, so one day banned, hey, you stream something you shouldn't, you should have turned off the stream, which probably would have stopped him from weaving in and out of traffic because now he's not making money for doing it. So I find that understandable for a platform to want to censor that a little bit. Freedom is something creators haven't had since Justin TV. We're picking up there and finding the line. Justin TV was one of the net's first live streaming platforms before being purchased by Amazon and didn't have the same levels of moderation that many sites today have. That's old. That's real old. Santamaria further added that the team finds excitement in content that walks the line between going too far and still being acceptable, but admitted that the viral clips often don't tell the full story behind the broadcast. That's always true because everybody gets clipped out of context. Shit, even when you're talking to people, people talk about you outside of context. They just, leave whole things out, make things up to get other people to like them. It's fucking ridiculous. Which is also why I haven't covered the Chucky story, because you know what, we'll do that in a little bit of a chat show. Kick is still in its infancy and streaming platform and is still trying to find its identity as an alternative to Twitch while not being as extreme in its devotion to free speech like Rumble. Rumble censors people all the time. What the fuck are you talking about? The company has, however, indicated that it's still refining how it deals with creators streaming illegal activities that could end up being fatal. Yeah, aside from the Rumble comment, I kind of agree with this one. Like, if you're doing dangerous shit for clicks, you're not just harming yourself when you're doing this. It's not like you're going parasailing and trying to do crazy stunts where you're the only one that physically gets hurt. But shit like weaving in and out of traffic, doing like 120 and like 30 miles an hour, absolutely, you're gonna kill somebody else. So I can understand why they wouldn't want that on their platform. Because let's be honest, we live in a time today when nobody gives a shit about anybody else. You know, it's not like back in the what was it, the 60s and 70s when they finally put speeding limits up on highways, where people actually, you know, practice a little bit of safety, you know, care just enough to be like, oh, I don't think my car can go that fast, or I don't think I can drive that fast myself. We'll just do this. This is okay. You know, now it's people want to do 120 and a 30 and are like, well, no, I don't care about anybody else. All right. Dropped a new Helldivers review chart in Gilded. Oh, we're getting to that, Patrick. I've got that all pulled up. And as a matter of fact, I haven't refreshed it since yesterday, so I'm curious to see how much it jumps. This is a situation between freedom within reason and freedom as an absolute. Yeah, but that's the thing where what's within reason. You know, it's kind of like Kick is trying to sell their viewership and their sponsorships to people. It's kind of hard to sell those when people are dying on your platform. So I get what they're saying, but it's also a very straight and narrow path they have to walk because either side goes to bad places. But I mean, it's still better than Twitch. It's better than YouTube. So I can't fault them too bad, but it's like, yes. Never film yourself breaking the law. And don't put it up on a streaming platform for people to watch. It's still off a cliff, yeah. Within reason is subject to change with context, which is the problem. Yeah, absolutely. At least don't do the last half. At least don't do the last half. Patrick, it's 2024. If you don't film it, they'll say it was non-consensual and make up all these lies about you. Let's be fair about that. Yeah, that's kind of one of my things. Hey, we're gonna agree, at least record a little bit of the video, just so if you come back, you know, 6 months later or a year later and try to claim I did some nasty shit, I could just be like, haha, but I don't. Let's go to court. Yeah, well, yeah, that's it's not hard to fight for, but it's hard to fight for today, seeing as how they will absolutely drag naked people around in the streets publicly and call it a pride parade. That one needs to be worked on incrementally. But yeah, no, booby streamers should be on booby platforms, not video game platforms. Which Kick and Twitch are both guilty of that. So if we go to twitch.tv and we'll just get those lined up. God, this is the first time I've looked at Twitch in like fucking forever. Oh yeah, you can see like here, gameplay, whammons, whammons gameplay. It's like, fuck. And then Twitch is not any better. You start looking, it's just, it's worse. It's furries. It's furries on the front page. Damn it. There are a lot of YouTubers now. There you go. Just bobs, more titty streamers. It's fucking terrible. But then again, Kick's entire thing was they built their platform so that you could gamble after Twitch was like, nope, can't gamble on stream. So they're gonna allow a little bit more. And when you put gambling and half naked women together, you tend to make money. That's how that works. Did I did not yet. Okay. All right, let's talk about the Primarch Carl Benjamin. Carl Benjamin of Sargon. Or, I mean, of Akkad. He's Sargon of Akkad. Not. Anyway, getting there. For well over a decade, Games Workshop has absolutely gone over after anyone who does not agree with them or criticizes them on anything they do that even remotely changes the lore. Even small things. They've gone after art. They go after Carl Benjamin. They go after everybody who criticizes them in any way, shape, or form. But, I'm sure Cavill's going to come out soon and start talking some shit. Especially after the whole Amazon, female custodes. And yes, they're custodes because they're not real custodies. Because women can't be custodies. Therefore, they are now changed to custodes. Games Workshop villainizes political pundit Carl Benjamin, Sargon of Akkad in Warhammer 40k. Games Workshop and author Mike Brooks reportedly villainized a political pundit Carl Benjamin in their 2020 Necromunda book, Road to Redemption. I thought about playing that, but I never did. I'm kind of glad I didn't. As reported by Fandom Pulse X, the Twitter user Chainsword40k brought this revelation to public attention while noting that Brooks is a woke activist and one of the most woke Black Library authors. He absolutely is. This is going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy fast. Chainsword40k on Twitter, just a friendly reminder that Mike Brooks' new novel, Lilith Hesbrax, Queen of Knives, will be released later this year. I won't tell you what to do, but I am not buying it. Mike Brooks is obsessed with gender identity and one of the most woke Black Library authors. Here are some examples. This dude is absolutely off his rocker. Oh, that's not actually his... All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. We're going to pull up his Twitter. Let's see. Here we go. So here are the tweets. Freebooters, orcs. In case you don't know, orcs are fungus. Which I'm not even joking. When an orc dies, it decays and turns into spores. The spores lay in the ground and they grow underground. There's mushrooms on top. They're actually fungus. They're actually mushrooms. So there's actually the one time when I say there is no gender is an orc. But orc freebooters support pride, trans rights, and Black Lives Matter. Orcs enslave and kill everybody. There is no rights other than who is the biggest and baddest rules everything. So Mike Brooks, Black Library, wanted, dead. Alphabet, transgender characters, gangers that believe the God Empress instead of the God Emperor, because that's not fucking heresy. Can you stop doing heresy for 30 seconds? The Big Daka, transgender Drukari. Okay, hold on. I'm going to give him a pass on this one because these are the elves that murder fucked a chaos god into existence that is actually genetically both. Not the weird gender identity both, but the actual both. So it is. I I can see a little potential that there could be, you know, a elf that has both because they're that fucking depraved. Brutal, cunning, non-binary characters and gender neutral pronouns. It almost sounds like that's orc speak. So I'd like to see how far into that goes. But yeah, the dude seems pretty woke, and that's what he's writing about. Renegades, Hero Master, paraphrasing what Umberto Eco writes in Your Fascism, or Fascism. Road to Redemption, writing villain known as Sargon. Sargon a god. God damn it. Yeah, that's completely not the same thing, guys. Which is an obvious jab at Sargon of Akkad, Carl Benjamin. Lots of tryhard allegories of real life politics. Leave real life politics out of our fiction. Fictional characters. Lions, son of the forest, new pronouns and gender identity, implying that Space Marines could have some kind of romantic feelings for each other. Yes, because Brotherhood is all about being gay and romantic. This guy doesn't have any real life friends, I can already tell. Rites of passage, yep, you guessed it. New pronouns, pushing his own ideology into the characters' mouths. Yeah, that's... Alright, we're not reading a book. But there it is, highlighted. Sargon, a god. So yeah, the dude is absolutely out of his mind. Alright, we read the tweets. The users then shared excerpts from various books to prove his point. He shared the excerpt from Necromunda, Road to Redemption, that depicts Sargon of Agad as a slave master getting killed by a character named Olin Cole. Yeah, this dude's delusional. Benjamin reacted to being parodied by Gamesworkshop and Brooks by writing on Twitter, "I am officially canon in the Warhammer universe." He then added, "If anyone can supply a proper description of this character, I am happy to make him and paint him." Yes, yes. Did he do it yet? When did he post that? Oh, he didn't. There's no way he's done that yet. I want it. I want a Carl Benjamin 40K character so bad. Please. Chainsword 40K then supplied him with one. It reads, "The voice again, stentorian and rolling, packed with bombast and venom. A huge figure stepped into Zeke's view, silhouetted against the shifting blue light of the plasma regulators. He was close enough now to make out the details. A pair of chain axes, one held casually in each hand. A breathe killer over the man's mouth must contain the receiver for the Voxcaster speakers, which sat atop his armored pauldrons and sent his voice booming out of the underhive. His hair was long and dark and fell wetly over his chest shoulders." Chest shoulders? What? Okay. "His features were largely in the shadow, but what Zeke could see of them were suffused with rage." This dude is out of his fucking mind. Oh. Carl, please, let me work on the team that makes a 3D printable version of you in Space Marine armor. I'll even make sure it has the Lotus Eaters logo on it. Please let me do it. This is fantastic. This is the absolute depravity and derangement of these woke writers. They have now canonized the person they hate into the 40K universe. I love it. I want more of it. I love it. I might start working on that soon. I'm gonna do it. Oh, still a urinalist. There are only bad guys in 40K. You just pick your flavor. No, the Imperium is the good guys. I will die on this fucking hill. Fuck you, Patrick. Custard tits. Strides didn't affect anyone. Give me your hate. It only makes you stronger. Xeno scum? Yes. He is definitely pushing something into somebody's mouth. I would buy a Sargon model, and I don't even play 40K. I'm gonna reach out to someone. I think we're gonna work on this. I think I'm gonna have one. Yes, that is why I started just trying to read it. It was like, man, I gotta put some flair behind this. Oh fuck, I'm crying. Ah, the arm bone is connected to the chest shoulder. The chest shoulder is connected to the bonus hole. Fuck, damn it, Patrick. Oh, I'm gonna work with someone. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to make a Sargon of Akkad model. I'm gonna have it be a chapter master. Oh, maybe I'll even piss him off even worse. I'll make him the leader of one of the Lost Legions. He'll be the new Primarch. Oh, I mean, I have nothing's canon, right? Fucking faggots. All right. Oh, it's that time, guys. It's time. It's time to get into the Helldivers debacle. It's like that meme of oh fuck, what was it? Where he's all like big-eyed, smoking a cigarette as hard as he can. Nope, nope. No, nothing's canon in 40k anymore. I can do whatever I want. He's gonna be a lost Primarch. He's gonna be stronger than all the other Primarchs. He's gonna be able to take the Emperor one-handed and continue the Great Crusade. No, we can't have anything nice. All right. I don't know why Sony has to ruin everything that they touch. You know, they came out and they forced the censorship on Stellar Blade, which wasn't a lot, but it was still censorship nonetheless, which is why it's BS and absolute garbage. But now Sony is pushing their mandatory Sony PlayStation accounts onto PC players and Xbox players for Helldivers months after its release. Months. And it's turned into one of the biggest debacles I've ever seen, with almost 200 countries banned from playing Helldivers by Sony. One of the biggest games that we've seen over the last year and a half is now getting banned by Sony because they can't help but ruin everything. Sony team now requiring Helldivers 2 PC players to link Steam and PSN accounts in order to access game. This is our main way to protect players from griefing and abuse. You also have had the biggest security breaches in gaming known to human history at this point. All your security breaches, but you're saying this is going to protect from griefing and abuse? No, this entire game was fun because you could just fuck around and have fun. You can team kill people for fun. And granted that the community would go after you, but that was what made Helldivers great. If you did this, the community would go after you. We don't need you to protect players. In a frustrating and unnecessary move that serves only to hurt the reputation of the fan favorite democracy spreading simulator, Helldivers 2, publisher Sony Interactive Entertainment has announced that following the fixing of apparent technical issues, PC players will now be required to link their Steam accounts to a PlayStation Network account in order to play the game. Fuck you, Sony. This soon-to-be implemented change to Helldivers 2 Terms of Service was first revealed to the public via a post made by SIE to the game's official Steam page and Twitter on May 2nd. Now, this article came out on May 3rd. There have been some rather large updates. So here's the original post. Attention, Helldivers, wrote Sony. Due to technical issues at the launch of Helldivers 2, we allowed the linking requirements for Steam accounts to a PlayStation Network to be temporarily optional. The grace period will now expire. But what's happened since then? Now, I haven't refreshed these pages in like the last 24 hours, maybe. So here we go. The reviews for Helldivers 2 used to be overwhelmingly positive, are now mixed. Mixed. With recent reviews, 172,893 mostly negative reviews. Let's refresh the page. Let's refresh the page, shall we? Holy shit! Overwhelmingly negative. 226,000 negative reviews. And these are all just over the last couple days. That's a lot of negative. Half of their reviews are negative. The community has spoken. Yes, I have uninstalled it. I'm fighting for my refund because fuck Sony for this one. Now, what does that mean when Sony has officially forced people to link to their PlayStation Network accounts? Well, it means 177 countries can no longer play Helldivers. No, I did not misspeak. 177 countries no longer have access to play Helldivers 2. And that came out 21 hours ago. All these countries are banned. Oh, no, I want to scroll this part. Are banned from playing Helldivers 2 because they cannot make a Sony PlayStation account. And like some of these countries are like, Rwanda really has PlayStation 5s and Helldivers. Well, maybe not them, but we're talking about some British colonies, some European colonies. Somalia's on the list. That's kind of funny. Turks and Caicos Islands, French Southern Territories. We got, let's see, where was it? United States Minor Outlying Islands. United States territories can play. Let's see, U.S. Virgin Islands, British Virgin Islands, Venezuela. Like, sure, some of these countries are too poor to do it, but some of these are actual U.S. territories where maybe, you know, someone's going on vacation, like, well, maybe it's going to be a rainy day. I'll bring a PlayStation along with me, play inside one day, do whatever. Nope, no longer can do that. Sony has absolutely shit to the bed and is trying to justify it. In defense of this move, the publisher asserted account linking plays a critical role in protecting our players and upholding the values of safety and security provided on PlayStation and PlayStation Studio games. This is our main way to protect players from griefing and abuse by enabling and banning of players that engage in that type of behavior. Bullshit, you have that in the game. It's absolute garbage. It also allows players that have been banned the right to appeal. Don't ban people from your game. You have more than enough ways to get people out of a game who are doing that. The person in charge of the drop. 1 out of 4 people can be like, yeah, this person's being an asshole. You can kick them out of the game. You can mute people. You can do everything you need to in the game itself. You don't need to ban people from the game. Drawing their message to a close, SIE then explains to players that rather than rolling out this change immediately, they would be doing so gradually over the course of next 4 weeks. Well, judging by the update, they just want to ban everybody. 177 countries banned. As of May 6, all new Helldivers 2 players on Steam will be required to connect their Steam accounts to a PlayStation Network account. Current players on Steam will start to see the mandatory login for May 30th and will be required to have linked a Steam and PlayStation account by June 4th. So we might have a little bit of time to force them to backtrack this. Maybe. But 226,000 negative reviews. That's definitely pulling it off the front page of Steam. We understand while this may be an inconvenience to some, this step will help us to continue build a community that you're all proud to be part of. Look, I've seen your community moderators. I don't want to be part of your community. You know what? Go ahead and put in those transgender flags. You lost everybody that cared about your game anyway. You might as well kill the game some more. Fuck. This was... They can't have anything else. Yes, Matthew McConaughey. That's going to be in the thumbnail. That's going to be in the thumbnail. Primarch Sargon, or COD, a lost Primarch of the Second Legion, strongest of all, to the philosophical mismatches hidden in Necromunda for the last 30 years. Yes, that's my headcanon now. I love it. Review divers, doing my part. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, I changed my review from positive to negative. I did it. I'm doing my part. All right. May the 3rd, 252 positive, 62,000 negative. Yeah. May the 4th, 0 positive, 114 negative. Yeah. May the 5th. Yes. Rolling back, roll back to before the update. Past 2 May. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's bad. Like I said, it wasn't even 24 hours between when I refreshed and this. It wasn't even 24 hours. It was yesterday when I pulled it up because I saw the somebody tweet about the ban in all the countries, and I was like, bullshit. So I pulled up that and charts and gilded. Oh, by the way, yes, my Discord, because of Discord's shitty policies, you do have to be a member of the YouTube channel to join the Discord. Gilded, however, I am not linking because Gilded is significantly better in how it moderates because it does very little of it. If it's not illegal, they don't fucking care and they don't listen in on your voice. So yeah, the Gilded is free. And yeah, you can. We've got some stuff going in there. You know, we may have some CERN images of fuck, what's her name? AOC. Someone turned on CERN, and now AOC is part of the MAGA group. Those might be in there. But yes, the Gilded is. Someone just knock on my door. Oh no, it's kids bumping into my door. Yes, reset the timeline. We need Bobert and AOC to be Team MAGA and in a relationship together. I fully approve of this. I fully approve of it. That's some good headcanon right there. I approve. Sleazy approves. All right. Come on, Danielle. I know you've seen the AOC pics. I know you pretend to be a good little girl, but I know you are absolutely as degen as the rest of us. Now I gotta look in the bad girl's room. It's not actually there. Holy shit. I need to make this a little bit spicy. Holy shit, Reefer came in with a new membership. Hello, buddy. Sir Reefer is going to be not a stroke. Sir Reefer is actually going to be part of our Alien RPG team. I will accept that Daniel does not join a ton of Discords. I will accept that. But I am going to 100% post it in the Bad Girls room just for you, Danielle. I gotta fuck with you a little bit. All right. Sweet Baby Ink's back in the news, guys. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Because I'm gonna grip the shit out of it. I'm gonna absolutely grip the shit out of it. No. Well, your opinion doesn't matter. It's my fucking channel, Patrick. Sir Reaper with $10. Hell yeah, I am. I just want to say that Helldivers 2 reviews are hilarious. I gotta read the reviews. I just saw how negative they were and was like, oof, oof. Yeah, I know I updated mine because I did give it a positive review. Opinion rejected. So I left my original review in there and was like, update. The bullshit, fuck off. I hate you. Sony can go choke on a. I don't think I can say that on YouTube. Sony can go choke on a hairy, horse-sized, phallic object to death, and then be revived to get the Mr. Hands treatment. I think that'll be okay. I hope that's okay. I'm gonna have to download this video as soon as I get done. I'll re-upload it. All right. I think Bosch wants to actually be the one to fuck horses, but I could be wrong. But that dude's fucking weird. That dude gets to the wall. He absolutely belongs in the wall for multiple reasons. Akami is one of them. PDF file is the second one. And the third one is bestiality. Yes, free helicopter rides. Oh, no, no. Oh wait, do I have? You know what? I might do it. Hold on, I gotta check something. You guys might be the first to hear. Can I? How do I add memberships? Perks? Yes. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Oh, I need one more member, and then I can add more emojis. Definitely gonna add a helicopter or a picture of Pinochet. Oh, my random folder is based. And I don't have random folders. Everything's categorized because I'm a little bit autistic. My meme folder's all broken down into different categories. Holy shit. Sir Reefer with 5 memberships. Patrick Kennedy with another 1 membership. All right, who got all those? Who got all those? Shadow Warden is now a member. Casual Fan is now a member. Edward Lockwood is now a member. Green Caps Lock is now a member. And Hunch the Dirty Roofer got a membership. Get that grift. Get that emoji. Yep, I'm gonna be working that. Oh, I might. Yep. As soon as the stream ends, I'm gonna add some more emotes for you guys. We'll have the basest of base chats. You are a member to your own channel. Yes. Yes. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Fantastic. Completely read over my own name. Let me do this. Butts. We got butts in the chat now. I really wish StreamYard could show those because I would just leave butts up on the screen. You see those sexy female asses, guys. There you go. Reefer, Patrick, Tia. Oh, fucking love you, D-Gens. Danielle's getting in on some of the butt action. Uh, just a wall of asses. I love to see it. Love to see it. All right. Let's get into the Sweet Baby Ink bullshit. As much as the absolute weirdos are coping that it's absolutely a good thing to put in all this woke agenda nonsense, one of the most anticipated sequels, Alan Wake 2, came out and was not great. And it wasn't great because it had terrible gameplay. It wasn't great because it added all the woke nonsense to a game again. The same thing that we've seen kill major franchises, whether it be movies, television, or video games. But we finally have it. We finally have the numbers for Alan Wake 2. Sweet Baby Inc. influenced Alan Wake 2 still has not recouped its budget. It's failed to make its money back. Everybody heard how terrible it was, how woke it was going to be. Sweet Baby Inc. was involved, and it's no surprise. It's an absolute disaster. Remedy Entertainment, the developer behind Alan Wake 2, revealed that Sweet Baby Inc. influenced group game has not recouped its budget. In the company's most recent business review for January to March 2024, it shared in February 2024, Remedy announced that Alan Wake 2 had sold 1.3 million units as of the beginning of February. Alan Wake 2 sales have continued with a high average price. At the end of the first quarter, the game had recouped a significant part of the development and marketing expenses. It added, during the first quarter, the team focused on working the downloadable content that will extend Alan Wake 2. As noted by Remedy, it has not recouped all of its development and marketing expenses. The company also shared that it does not plan to attempt to generate royalty revenue from the game, but has not done so. Did I say don't or do? Does not. Wait, no, it does. Does plan to attempt to generate royalty revenue from the game, but has not. Okay, yeah. Fuck, I confused myself on that one. Remedy also did not reveal what the game's sales were at this point in the report, which likely means they have not increased significantly since the beginning of February. It's because everybody I saw that was playing this game, as they were playing it, they were like, yeah, this kind of sucks. It's not good. The writing was terrible. The gameplay was what kind of everybody expected. But the narrative, the way they pushed everything terrible into the game, people didn't actually like it. The company had previously shared that the game's sales have reached over 1 million by the end of December, and as noted above, 1.3 million by the beginning of February, meaning sales increased 30% in January. I don't buy those numbers at all. Tell me they made $1.3 million and haven't turned a profit on their game? That's a worse loss than Disney movies. I mean, worse budget. That's still, oh God, that's awful. The report comes in the wake of company CEO Tero Virtala making a similar statement as part of the company's 2023 financial statements. He said, the sales of Alan Wake 2 started well despite a competitive launch window and overall exceptional numbers of great game launches throughout the year. Alan Wake 2, as a digital-only release, had sold over 1 million units by the end of the fourth quarter, making it the fastest-selling Remedy game. I want to thank the development team for their incredible effort in getting Alan Wake 2 done. I'm kind of curious to see how much they paid SBI. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think they just like dump them, $250,000 to write because the woke agenda demanded it and SBI is admitted to blackmailing these companies? However, he then revealed, as Control proved, a great quality game can have excellent long-tail sales, and we expect this to be the case with Alan Wake 2 as well. Alan Wake 2 has already recouped a significant part of the investment made by Epic Games Publishing, and we expect the game to be a meaningful revenue and profitability driver for the year. Bro, you're 4 months after your game was released. If you don't recoup your money, you're not getting it back. It's over. Virtala has also revealed the cost of the game seemingly ballooned at the end of the game's development, which impacted other projects in their development stages. Oh, so they threw SBI into this. SBI demanded more money. I'm willing to bet. That's my theory. Headcanon, remember? So I guarantee they got everything done with this, and SBI was like, we need to go rewrite all this stuff. It's too too transphobic and not inclusive enough. I guarantee you that's what happened. He said Alan Wake 2 is the largest and most ambitious project undertaken by Remedy. Finalizing the game with a high quality was a priority and required more personnel during the year than originally planned, which in turn delayed our other projects moving to the next development stages. Yeah, so they dumped everything into this game. It's a loss. And everything else is suffering because of it. Everything is a domino effect with all these companies. They rely on what they're making now to fund other projects. When they have a flop like this that doesn't even make its budget back, everything else behind it's going to suffer. This is going to spiral. I don't think Remedy is going to make it 3 years. That might not necessarily be a bad thing. Every company that SBI is involved with that dies needs to happen. But this just goes into the long list of things that SBI has worked on that have utterly destroyed entire companies and made absolute disaster games. I mean, the most recent one being the Suicide Squad. Everybody hated that game. And I said in my previous video, the people who are complaining about killing the Justice League, you bought the game. It's called Kill the Justice League. But the people are like, the writing shit, this is garbage. It's all woke nonsense. Those are valid criticisms. But again, I want to see every company that has given SBI a single dime absolutely fail and lose everything they have because they deserve it. What's funny is I got the first one's remastered for free and never touched it. I mean, Humble Bundle is still a thing, guys. It's still a thing. Go Woke, Go Break Strikes again. Yes. Take what they say and make it double for advertising, and that's the conservative. Yeah. You're absolutely right. That's typically what I do when I cover a movie fail. It's like I take the entire budget, the entire budget and throw that in there. It's like, no, you got to make twice what your budget is. Which people don't seem to understand. The number of comments I've got from absolute retards who are like, what are you talking about? Its budget was $250 million and made $270 million. Like, no, it's not quite the budget because that doesn't count reshoots or anything. And then it doesn't include marketing. Easily double the budget. Should have paid them to go away. No, that's extortion. That's still extortion. No. Push them off the roof. Push them off the Ubisoft roof. In Minecraft. Sir Reaper for $5. Battle lose self-service catch a replay when I get home. Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate you showing up. I can say for a fact the average Finnish person is not a California wokey. Yeah, well, they still have some pretty commie ideas out there. They still have some things going on out there. Yeah, it's bad. It is really bad. 191 active players. And they're putting out DLC for it. They're wasting more money on it. God, when did it was only a week or two ago when I did the video on it. It was only like 500 players. But, now that it's a Sunday and most people are taking the day off, 200 active players. We'll allow for a little bit of rounding errors there. Yeah. Everything woke turns to shit. All right. Guys, ready to see what happens when you censor jiggle physics? Fuck, I closed that tab out. I was thinking about getting this game. Now I'm probably not. I actually own some Crytevo games. They're pretty good. They're not like shit games. And there's that. And where's the last one? Here's the one I own. I bet I opened this in another actual Chrome window and closed it out by accident. All right. And I want one more. One more. All right, there we go. I'm so jealous I didn't have to read it. Okay. I'll jump back up to your last comment, Patrick. Is your game worth playing if you can't spew genocidal slogans, enemies, and remaining character? No, it's not. It's not. Which is actually why I'm gonna cover the game I bought that was kind of fun, but I'm probably never gonna buy. Every time I see farm folks, I think of Kiwi farms. Long live the farms. Those autistic bastards, I love them. I'm gonna do this story first, and then I'll talk about the farms because it's kind of funny. I finally went and checked the farms for like the third time in my life, and I was like, "Holy shit!" It's been a little bit more than that. Maybe the fifth time. Fifth time in my life. Holy shit! All right, let's do this first. So we literally just watched Stellar Blade with its immaculate jiggle physics come out and make fucking bank. And it's a PS exclusive. And it's still just selling so fast, so many copies, doing so well. But one company was like, oh, we'll make a joke about jiggle physics. Not a stroke. Jiggle physics. But one company makes a joke about jiggle physics, and the absolute weirdos, the same ones that attacked Stellar Blade, come after this small indie game company, and the company did the worst thing possible. They apologized. Never apologize to the woke mob, because they will take that. They know that you're willing to bend the knee, and they will continue to attack you and do everything they can to bring your entire company down. Never apologize. Indie survival title Farm Folk offers apology after making joke about in-game jiggle physics. We really missed the mark. No, you hit the mark, and that's why they're mad. That is why they're mad. In the latest instance of a video game developer unfortunately bowing to the demands of a no fun allowed internet outrage mob, the team behind the upcoming indie survival title Farm Folks have offered a formal apology to the public after a joke they made about the game's jiggle physics sparked outrage amongst the terminally offended online woke weirdos. That's a better model than Pokemon Go right now. I wouldn't mind some jiggle physics. In a game of the survival crafting variety, FarmVolt, as per its official website, is set to offer players the chance to not only engage in a unique blend of advanced farming, detailed crafting, and engaging storytelling, but also master automated agriculture, immerse yourself in intricate construction, and form bonds with diverse NPCs. They're woke. They're woke. Nope. I'm glad. Cancel them. You don't, if that's actually, let's check. Is that actually what they say? It is. Okay. They actually do say diverse in their website. Yep. They need to put diverse in there to show they got woke points. All the while being present with extensive customization options for everything from structures to furniture, ostensibly seeking to build hype for the game and to have some fun in the process. On April 27th, the game devs team took to FarmFolk's official Twitter account with a question for its potential player base. All right, so here's the tweet. All right, folks, it's time for some serious game development talk. We're tinkering with character physics in FarmFolk's. Burning question, which of the versions has the perfect breast jiggle physics? Is this a tweet? It's an archive tweet. Nope, not found. Well, fuck. Not found. We can't look at the jiggle physics, guys. The woke mobs ruined something else for us. Does anyone else want to see what 150% looks like? I do. I think most of your players did. Until you did this. At this point, readers are likely to have already guessed how the story ends. Shortly after posting the above tweets, FarmFolk's team found themselves inundated with backlash from outraged Twitter users, their anger primarily stemming from the belief that any such attention being given to female form was inherently misogynistic. It's exactly it. They hate women. They hate women. They are the one group of people that actually hates women on the internet. The other side of that being the Muslims, but getting away from that. In turn, the devs not only deleted their joking tweet, but also issued a lengthy apology to those offended for having acted in such an inappropriate manner. Just remember, guys, it's a 3D model of a woman. It's misogynistic. If she has an OF and is selling pictures of her booty hole for $2.99, that is empowering. These people are disgusting. But hey, the company bent the knee, so they're going to live with it. This will not be a game I end up buying, which sucks because I've actually bought a couple of the Crytevo games. I think they're fantastic, or they have been fantastic. You know, I personally am a fan of city builders and RTS games, and I thought this was an immaculate game. I absolutely loved it. And I bought some of the Jurassic World Park Builder games. I saw that this game was coming out. It looks utterly fantastic. I bought it early access. There wasn't much to do. There was like 5 dinosaurs. I was like, I'll refund this. If they keep development going, I'll buy it again. Well, I can write a review on it, so that speaks volumes. As far as the rest of the games, no, I'm done. You bent the knee to the woke mob. I'm not giving you any money. You gave up the players who were willing to spend money for people who have 20 different Twitter accounts who just spammed you and said, this is bad. Quit listening to Twitter. Every game company, quit listening to Twitter. It's not real. It's not real. But hey, if they want to not make money, that's on them. They want to bend the knee to the woke mob. You're not getting any more of my money. I'm done. All right. Where were we at on this one? All right. Here we go. Looking for the... Okay. No. Stellar Blade Smash. Yes. Yeah, it's not about standards or morals. Because if it was about morals, they wouldn't be simping for these OnlyFans thoughts. Apologies are chum to the bottom feeders of the woke mob. You're absolutely right. They stole her boobs. Yes. Yes, they did. Also, quit listening to the community managers. They filter poorly. They have... Because the only person who wants to be in charge of a fucking Discord is the absolute degen weirdos. Like Caleb said, it's not about standards or morals, it's about powers. Like, nobody wants to be in charge of a Discord who cares about anything else. And that's kind of the sad thing. We just want to play the video games and have fun, and we can't do that. Can't do that anymore. Well, we're not supposed to. I had fun diving for democracy and spilling oil while it lasted. But yeah, back to your the farms is a weird place. I use my VPN to connect to a VPN to go to the farms because those people are definitely autistic, but they're right and they're kind of creepy at how much they know. Oh right, I put a poll up. All right, what'd the poll say? Now pull up in StreamYards? Nope. But I can do this. Pop out chat. I can do this. Let's do. What were the results of the poll? What was the poll? Where is it? All right, I'll have to do it this way. It's not like I need sound. All right, so the poll was, who do you hate more? Community managers, games journos, localizers, or consultants like SBI and etc.? Well, overwhelmingly, 42% of you guys said community managers. I'm proud of you guys. I am proud of you guys. All right, let's do. Go away. Go away. There we go. No one should ever go there. It is something else. A shame that the bugs and the bots won the second great galactic war of the Helldivers universe. Yes, shame. I actually did boot this back up last night, Patrick, and played for a little while. There have been a lot of updates. It's a pretty good game now. Starship Troopers Extermination is back on the menu, boys. Yes. There are a lot of updates to that game. It's looks like they've started implementing a second planet, which is a whole different biome. It's in a jungle. It actually looks really nice. Store page. And I will post the link to that in here in just a second. So this might actually what I start playing Fridays if anybody gets it. So it works out really weird. Patrick, was it 4 or 5 squads? 4 or 5 squads of 4 people. And it's actually set in the Starship Troopers universe. There have been a lot of updates. There's new biomes, new maps, new play styles. They reset everybody's unlocks, but not everybody's rank. So if you had played and you haven't played, you'll still have your access to doing a lot of things. You'll just have to re-earn the weapons, which whatever, cool. It's early access. They said they were going to do that. I bought the game knowing they were going to reset, so I don't care about the reset. But it's a ton of fun. And killing bugs. You killing bugs. And they don't force you to sign up for PlayStation accounts. Base building elements. They've got look, it's a good game. That's all I'm going to say. It's a fucking great game. I love it. Wonder how woke is Helldivers? Well, it's the game itself hasn't gone woke. It's just a bunch of shitty people who are in places to make sure the game fails in those places. Sony being one of them. Yeah, I will probably. I don't know. I'll probably play a little bit tomorrow. I'll knock out some videos, get the editing done, so I have some time to play some video games tomorrow. I'll probably play a little bit tomorrow, maybe an hour, hour and a half. I might stream it, I might not. Just depends. But no, I definitely going back to this game. Definitely going back. But it is 3:30. I have got to get my happy ass to work. But guys, if you weren't here in the beginning, your boy is working with the T-Man now. Go buy yourself some tea. Get rid of that shitty generic coffee that's shipped over the seas to shitty little production facilities. Get some real tea from Dragon's Treasure Tea. Get your teapots, get your infusers, get all the flavors you want. There's even these cute little waifus on them. Get your teas from Dragon's Treasure. And use promo code Sleazy Society and get a discount off your order. I don't think you'll be disappointed. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the gaming industry, not destroy it. That's a good one. It's a good one. But that's it, guys. Make sure you smash that like button. And yeah, check out the videos coming out this week. It sounds like this week's going to be a fun week for news. But I'm out of here, guys. Until the next one, be easy like sleazy.